The L-gates are soon to be activated, the Modian economy is spinning up at an alarming rate, and actual confirmed honest permanent custodianship might still be within our reach this episode or next. Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Stellaris First Contact in our Clandestine Curiosity series. So, speaking of the economy, first thing I want to do is go ahead and start pouring some additional monies into construction on our planets, because I'm just starting to see more and more options, and I want to take advantage of that as much as possible. I also am noticing I have got a huge amount of consumer goods, which is very, very inviting, although I do want to focus first and foremost on alloy foundries. Yes, I recognize, by the way, I've been talking about for the last couple of episodes that there's a certain danger when the jobs for these ancient refineries that I've just built all come online that the mineral economy will tank. It's already done that partially, and I've offset it. And of course, by adding alloy refineries, I am potentially compounding that problem. I do recognize that, but I need lots of alloys per month, just period. Because if we're going to go through the L-gates, especially if there's anything dangerous on the other side of said L-gates, then we need to be prepared. And I also have no stations to speak of. This is very common, especially in games like this, where there's been a lot of unplanned military action, a lot of threats coming from different directions, which I suppose is most Stellaris games, but I have no defense platforms built. I don't think anywhere. Maybe a few places, but I really don't think I've actually built any, to tell you the truth. I am ready. Let's see how close this Titan assembly yard is. Yeah, that's right. We just started building it. So I will soon be ready to build our Titan. And once the Titan is built, we will be able to go through the L-gate. Whether or not we survive what's on the other side is another question entirely. But with all of the ancient weaponry that I have at my disposal, I am feeling fairly prepared. So let's go ahead and see what else we can do here. Looks like the Thorquell Pact wants to pledge secret fealty to me, which is hilarious. I'll take that. Let's go ahead and take that notification away because I don't need it. Looks like we have claimed the Wasat system. I'm going to go ahead and grab the next system over if I can. It looks like there might be someone already on the way to it. I'm really hoping I beat them there. Oh, looks like I might. Come on, one more month, 10 more days. Here we go. And build. All right, so we're going to have those minerals at our disposal. What else can we do? That mining station's already being built. These mining stations can be built, and that's additional energy and alloys right there. So that's fantastic. And now we're above, okay. Starting to really see an increased income from minerals. So hang on. Or from alloys, I should say. Which probably means a decreased income from minerals, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and build on Genog 3 for its very last building. What have we got here so far? Alloy foundry, actually. That's probably going to be the way to go. I don't have any on that planet yet, and I really do want to have those on as many planets as I can manage right now. Now that the economy is finally cooperating a little bit, Paradox, that is happening a hecking heck of a lot lately. Not sure why. Mega shipyard. Research is done. Very good. That'll be a wonder worth building very soon. What should I build now, though? Let's go ahead and go for combat training, because we could be conquering some worlds before long, especially if we're up against this crisis aspirant. And also, I want to keep an eye on how much it would take to propose Alright, so we need 132 more influence in order to propose the current custodianship once again. So let's take a look. Alright. That's a long time that we're still galactic custodian. That's a long time. That's 20 years-ish. Not exactly, but it's getting there. It's, between 15 and 20. Just a day after finishing our mining station on the trapped asteroid, the rock abruptly rotated, destroying the mining station. In the process of doing this, even more rare crystal deposits were exposed to our sensors. Why did it do that? All right, so we want to study that. With what science ship? We had a science ship in the area that I think must have gone back. Yeah. So, damn, that's annoying. You've now got to come all the way back, but it's fine. We have hyperlanes for that. Not hyperlanes, but you know what I mean. Freaking hyper relays. Those things. We have hyper relays for that. We have a relay network. Alright, scientist Letitia Bork has developed new skills, specifically the New World skill. Nice. We have a couple of, speaking of New Worlds, we have a couple of New Worlds currently terraforming. So as soon as those are done, those are going to be colonization opportunities. This one's done in, well, better way to look at it is down here. Alright, so actually one is going to be done in about 4,000 days. The other one will be done in about the same amount of time as we need to lose the custodianship. How much does it cost to restore these ring world sections? 10,000 for every single one. And of course we have the one disabled gateway, which we can reactivate once we have the energy for that. Then technically I could do that right now. I don't want to do that just yet though. Alright, so we have these armies here hanging out. They've been there for a while. Anything else I can do with my construction ships in the meantime? I have a lot of construction ships kind of already busy doing things. So we're really just waiting in a lot of ways for this Titan assembly yard to build, while keeping an eye on building opportunities on planets. Because God knows there are plenty. Speaking of that, you know what? Let's go ahead and get rid of some of those consumer goods, because I've got such an excess. And let's buy some minerals and see what other upgrades I can do. Because I bet you, yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Got plenty of volatile modes, so I can probably upgrade some of these. I can build some mega Vergers, which, you know, I'm always excited about that, right? So that's going to be genuinely helpful. Don't really need the additional food. Just need the mega Vergers. I can't tell you why I'm laughing. I want to, but I can't. Secrets. Secrets soon to be revealed. Conversations whispered in the dark. Alright. I think I want to go... Well, I kind of want to save my alloys for my Titan and for restoring these ring world segments. So, yes, I want to build additional... Hang on. Let's build additional defensive stations. We'll do a detection array and another hangar bay. And then Obeyshov already has a detection array. Fantastic. So why don't you... This is actually a defensive station against the Dothakan Horde, so let's go ahead and build the Ancient Rampart there. And then a hangar bay. And a defense grid supercomputer. Obvious choice. Yeah, actually lots of opportunities to do basic upgrades here, so let's do that. Ancient Rampart, yep. Another hangar bay. Defense grid supercomputer. Pretty straightforward. Aculum. Oh, really? That's right. I remember setting this up. This was so that we could help police the area a little bit better. Well, heck, let's do it. Why not do a detection array, too? Just in case there are ever any cloaked ships near my homeworld, I would like to know about it. And then Tavander is where exactly? I'm not really worried about that station. I currently have space for 2 more stations now, which is nice. I just want to be careful about how much of my alloys I power through, so let's cut ourselves off there while that stuff builds. Forked Chain. A number of individuals belonging to the pre-sapient native population of Vera's Bay somehow got into a secure compound on the outskirts of our colony. They were chased off within hours, but not before severely damaging several interstellar uplinks dedicated to currency transfers. We fear several hundred credits may have been lost in the endeavor. Well, several hundred credits, fortunately, is something I can afford right now as an expense, so... As you wish. Okay, nothing else I can do with these ships. I'm really just keeping an eye on potential upgrade opportunities. And there goes my mineral economy. See that? Well, it's not in the negative yet, but it just took a big dive. All right, so we just finished which tech? Yes, combat training. That was fast. Hypercom's Forum is probably the next obvious choice. Galliburi is ready for an upgrade. Neville's Bay. Oh yeah, you need another city district. Yesterday. Can I get... Yeah, there's lots of potential... What are you building? All those mining stations, and then I want you to build that... Well, I want you to build those mining stations, then I want you to build that research station, I want you to build mining station there, research station there, mining stations there, research stations there. This is all going to help me, you understand. Alright, so they're building those. I want you to build that one, and then that one, and then that one. And then those construction ships will pretty much meet in the middle and have nothing else to do. Secret fealty has been... Those secret fealties, so far, I have to say, I'm not seeing a lot of those. The Nodge Clocks have constructed a science nexus. Great. That's just what we needed. They're already overwhelmingly stronger than me. At least our relationship with them is improving. And they feel protective of me. Isn't that cute? I'll bet you the Nodge Clocks are in the L cluster. I'll bet you that's what it is. I'll bet you that's what it is. Can I build my freaking Titan yet? No. How close are we? Alright. We're over 50% of the way there. Good lord. We've got a few potential Citadel upgrades, but I would rather wait. I'm going to try and get to 10k so we can start fixing our ring worlds. Hypercom's Forum research is done. Ooh. Yeah, all of these are useful. I kind of want to go ahead and go for the Strategic Coordination Center just in case we need it against the crisis that is currently brewing. I think I will soon have enough influence to propose the term limit again, so we want to remove the custodianship term limit. There's weak support for it. Let me take a look at something real quick. Whenever a resolution that you supported passes, gain 1 favor on the empire that supported it. So I more or less just need to support every resolution in case, unless it's very, very detrimental to me. Whenever a resolution you propose passes, gain 18 months worth of unity. After a resolution is passed by another empire, gain 25% diplomatic weight until one of your own resolutions passes. So that doesn't even have to be one that I opposed. I just have to let other people's propositions go through over the next 20 years. Holy crap. Alright, mineral economy is starting to drop. So let's see what we can do to offset that. I'm going to do an agriculture district on Port Genevieve. And then on Aliceburi, which is currently auto-designated, I will do... the same thing. That's mainly for the trade value that I get from those agriculture districts, not for the food. Because food-wise, I'm doing okay. Hang on, let's make sure that I can offset this problem before it becomes a problem. Yeah, let's sell dark matter. Perfect. All right, Neville's Bay. I can start upgrading to hypercoms forums in a lot of places, which is useful. Now this building slot, oof. Where's Neville's Bay exactly? Is it in a vulnerable position? Not really, it's an Aculum. So, I could build a stronghold here. Wait. Okay, never mind. I was misreading that. So this just gives additional housing and amenities. I was zeroing in on the administrative operations part. Like, what does that mean? But that's an Empire perk. So, oh, speaking of that, I can probably do some things with my minor artifacts that could be useful. Yeah, I'll just do an admin office here. Get a little bit of extra unity. Finish our tradition tree a little bit faster. The centralized Vivisandian stars have opened their borders to us. Okay, you know what? Oh, our borders are open to them. Didn't I close my borders to them close my borders toward them last episode? I feel like I did. All right, so I can conclude this session, but it would cost influence. I think that vote's already going fine. Now, I'm going to review this one more time. So we get 18 months worth of unity when a resolution I proposed passes. Okay. So I don't have anything, like, in terms of special bonuses for... if I propose something that is voted down. That doesn't happen. Nothing to worry about there. All right, Galliburi, where are you? All right, that... You know what? On some planets, I do want to have some military academies. And those will help with naval capacity a little bit. Those soldier jobs, so I'll take that. Iroquois. You could build a research institute or another research lab. Only one science director job, though, whereas this has 2. These are really only sensible on worlds that have multiple research buildings, which this planet does not, so not going to worry about that. I'm threading the needle so hard right now. There are so many different routes that I could take here. Yeah, let's do another administrative office to take advantage of that surplus in consumer goods. I just feel like that's one of the most obvious choices I can make right now. So, here's a moment. New tradition tree. What do we pick? Because I already have psionics, like, finished. So, let's see. I haven't done a lot with Planetary Ascension. I've done it a bit this series, which is more than I did in Heralds, but haven't done much with it. There are bonuses that you would gain for adopting or for completing the Harmony tree with regard to ascended colonies. Mercantile? No. Supremacy? That would add naval capacity. Although that's not really, from a roleplay perspective, that's not really fitting. So Unyielding would increase starbase upgrade speed and increase starbase capacity. Defense platforms cap would be increased by 50%. Starbase upkeep would be reduced by 20%. Defense armies produce unity. In addition, defense army health is increased by 25. orbital bombardment damage would be reduced. That's bombardment damage against us. War exhaustion gain would be reduced. Hostile claim influence would be increased. Influence cost would be increased. When in a defensive war with another empire, ship build speed is increased by 33%. In addition, the ship fire rate is increased by 15% for ships within your borders. Starbases and defense platforms have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. And then, of course, this is a just starbase capacity and upgrade cost. So unyielding kind of seems like the right way to go at this point. I mean, diplomacy, maybe. We'd get another envoy out of this. We could form a federation. So that's 2 more envoys we would gain. That gives us more political power. So I'd say it's really between unyielding and diplomacy, and maybe harmony. Ooh, empire size from Pops. Ooh, hold on, what? Minus 10%? That wouldn't make a big enough dent there, but what else? Additional edicts fund, nice. Edicts fund, I should say. Edicts fund, yeah, more of that too. That's essentially the same thing. The dream of a utopian future drives our people ever forwards. A better tomorrow is worth fighting for. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like unyielding the most, given the costs that are ahead of me. It's going to make a lot of things cheaper. So that's the way we're going to go. It'll allow us to defend ourselves better while we prepare to build this Titan, which will be buildable very soon, in less than 100 days. Nice. Okay, so I should be able to propose that resolution again. Although, again, I have plenty of time, and really the way to go would be to let other proposals just go through. As long as they pass, what exactly is the rule? So I gain favors when I support them. And after a resolution is passed by another empire, I gain additional diplomatic weight until one of your own resolutions passes. So it benefits me to hold off and let my weight build up a little bit. Diplomatic weight, that is. All right. Mineral seems to be getting a little better. Minerals income, that is, seems to be getting a little better. So let's... yeah, I'm going to go ahead and queue a few more upgrades in obvious places. It's mainly these that I want to upgrade, because having these bettered pretty much helps in every way. Where were you? Oh, I didn't actually buy the minerals. Duh. That's kind of important. I think this was it, yeah. So I definitely need that. What are those going to really require, by the way? So those will just chew up more consumer goods, which in some ways I guess that's why I'm sitting on such a surplus. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, once again, you need to buy the minerals for the upgrades, Hadrian. Holy crap. It makes a lot of sense, because I haven't done those upgrades to all of the Auditon monuments yet. Or they're now the heritage sites, but I haven't done the upgrades to them. And so we're sitting on a surplus of consumer goods. That clicks. I was kind of wondering where that was coming from, and now I know. Okay, so we're seconds away from being able to build a Titan. There it is. Get it built. All right, now that's being built. That's going to take a while unto itself. We're slowly building up towards 10,000 minerals, or alloys. How's this resolution doing? We still have 500 days until this session ends. These are long send sessions. Can we just point that out? These, you know, this filibustering and all this voting going back and forth, it's taking up a lot of time. I'm just saying. Okay, so we're really starting to have a little bit of a mineral surplus, or energy surplus, so much so that I might be able to arrange for... here. What if I bought 30 per month? Just 30. Let's put that in place and see if that offsets the problem enough while I continue to upgrade everything else. Okay, that took a chunk out of my mineral, or there, I did it again. My energy surplus, but it's okay. Right now things are balanced. All right, Hypercom's form is almost done. That will provide an additional culture worker job, so that unemployment should go away in less than 30 days. Or not. Oh, there it goes. Okay. What are we seeing here? Whoa! I'm sorry? What's happening? So it looks like, ooh, it looks like the Conet has re-emerged. But it's not, they're not marauding in the same way. Okay, well that's interesting. Let me have Fleet 2 follow Fleet 1. And we're going to intercept them here. Won't take us long to reach them. Shalsbury. Bit of drama. I'll take it. All right, I'm going to build a couple of things here. There goes our mineral income on account of this interference. That's fine. Everything's fine. It's completely and totally fine. Going to build a mining district there. Man, I was just getting all those stations built too. This gives me an opportunity to take this territory from them. So they must have had some sort of rebellion in this area. That completely caught me by surprise. All right, scientist. What can we do here? We have some opportunities, because I think I have some scientists that... Yeah. Yeah, see, Joanne Walpole would actually be good. What are you currently doing? And the MCS Intrepid is doing what? Are you just assisting research? Yeah, you're just assisting research. So you get to swap places. I want you in that slot, and then we'll get a new scientist here. Oh, nice. Check this out. Grace Fitzwilliam. Custom AI assistant, research speed, survey speed, and anomaly research speed bonuses. And psychic. Research speed psionics, survey speed, and archaeology skill bonus. Welcome aboard. Wow, look how fast those ships are traveling. Yeah, it's a different type of war this time. How did I not even see that? We've got a war and everything. I guess they declared on someone else, but we're allied with them, so the notification didn't really catch my attention. Okay, so it seems like they might have jumped there. So let's go ahead and hit these guys. And then hit Torfree Star and Fenrak's Stand. Also, I'm going to go ahead and give the order for that group of armies. Hang on, where are you? It's not a particularly powerful group of armies, though, I have to say. So I might have to build it up a bit. But I'll go ahead and give the order for them to intercept the Teal Fleet. We also don't have a general with them at the moment. Century Ray research is done. Good. Let's go ahead and research the gamma laser. That'll be done in 11 months. Good lord. Oh, I Alright, I lost sensor connection with that fleet. Secret fealty from the Thorquell Pact. Wonder how long that'll last this time. Alright, so we're at full exhaustion in... I'm sorry. Okay, so one of the wars I was just in immediately defaulted to peace. The Queptilium Star Alliance wishes to establish an embassy. Why? Where are you exactly? You're all the way over here. Okay. It's not going to cost me anything. Oh my god, would you stop? Alright, so these guys are being kind of obnoxious. Let's see if we can catch up with them. Alright, so the resolution is passed. We have 10% more Titan hull points. Yep. Stormfire autocannon just going to start going for some of the... Ooh, the Principality of Atam-Losun. Where are you exactly? Sure. Mutual embassies it is. I'm okay with happy relations. Let's go ahead and wipe this fleet out. Yeah, you see me coming, don't you? They're actually pretty fast. Wow, they're really fast. Okay, hang on. So they're just taunting me at the moment. You know what? I'm going to hit them first, and then we'll come back for Ionides, because I'd rather have that fleet taken care of. So I'm just going to finish chasing them, and then we'll take the system after the fact. Hello. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Oh, we even had allied fleets coming in and helping. Holy crap. Good riddance. All right, reinforced fleet, please. Only lost one ship there, not bad. All right, so I want you to take these two systems, please, and then go back to Torfree Star. All right, so it seems like for the moment... Hang on, I'm going to sell 10,000 food. Use that to buy 5,000 minerals. It seems like for the moment the deal that I set up is not offsetting the shortage quite enough, which makes me sad, to be frank. Okay, why did you not free Gear Tab? I specifically told you to attack that station and free it. And here we are, still without the Gear Tab in my territory. See? Secret fealty broken. I don't much see the point of secret fealty right now if it just goes back and forth like this so willy-nilly. It's happened in both series that I've done so far, or at least in this one, I think. But it's happened to me a lot in games that I played offline too. Yeah, additional energy credits from jobs. It's time. Alright, now let's hit Torfree Star and be done with this. And we're also, oh wow, 33 minutes into the episode, so this is worth pausing. Oh, Torfree Star has already been freed, thanks to interference from allies. Tell you what, before we end the episode, let's go ahead and completely stop these guys from what they're doing. So I don't know what it is they think they're doing. Hello. Governing shift in the Queptilium Star Alliance. Alright, looks like that fleet decided to re-engage. That was a mistake. Alright, so how strong are the armies on this planet? Not strong enough. Admiral gains trait. Nice. Gale speed. Alright, looks like those fleets are both at full strength. We're still waiting on the Titan. Port Tamworth is ready for an upgrade. There you go. Go ahead and get that done, please. Now, let's go ahead. I want you both just to bomb the heck out of this planet while the armies land. Because I want to try and take control of that planet before anyone else does. Also, let's get a general in charge of this fighting force. Makes the most sense. Alright, I think we can safely land. We'll let this be a good ending point to the episode. See how this goes. Oh yeah, they don't stand a chance. They're done. They're done. Hang on, got some research to pick. Ooh, 2 picks in fact. Flak artillery and I guess time for the mega art installation. I'll do the Ancient Shield Overcharger. I've had that option a couple times. It's one of my last ancient technologies that I haven't actually done anything with. We've successfully invaded Resolve of Cloaked. So that's done. In the next episode, I'm going to head over here and take control of this system if I can. This is good news, though, because this is one of the only planets in this area that I've been able to take control of. After saying that, oh yeah, we have all these planets that we'll be able to take. No, there actually haven't been that many. We've got a few that are terraforming, and that's going to be right around the corner. But now we can refocus our attention after that massive surprise. We can refocus our attention on... Hang on, let's go ahead and build a city district there. On opening that L gate. I'm still, like, beyond flabbergasted, by the way, with the L gate situation. I strongly suspect someone's already in there, because we're at a point in the game when it's not natural to have not heard about someone going through the L gate. And I don't even recall getting a notification in this series that someone else was close. We've had it available to us for like 10 episodes now, if not longer. So once the Titan is with us, I'm going to go ahead and go through this L gate. God help me, and we'll see how that goes. One additional thing that I can do before I end this episode, just ceremonially speaking. There we go. There's the first order to restore part of the Cybrex ring world. And of course we have 8 ring world sections to restore in total. So lots to do there. Plenty of alloy income to support it, and more coming, I think. Things are looking up, and with these diplomatic policies continuing to come through, I think, notice this is now down to a digit with, or 4-digit number, but with 4 at the front rather than 6. So time is going by quickly here. But I think as each resolution passes, I'm gaining more and more diplomatic weight, which will give me an increased ability. Although the Latrepians and the Notchclocks have a lot of it as well. So they might also have those bonuses working for them, because it's crazy how much they have. This isn't just from being on the council. It can't be. So we'll have to keep a close eye on this and kind of play chicken with it to a certain extent, because I want to make sure that I remain the custodian. It's a good way to keep my score up and just earn ridiculous amounts of influence, but I have to let the maximum number of propositions pass prior to the end of my term before I propose my own again. So cross your fingers. I know mine are. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. If it's not your first time, or even your second, look for the join button to access unique emotes, badges, and other perks. New episodes are coming out every day at 4 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I will see you next time.